nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Gorilla tactics. Whoa, you know we bout action. Whoa, you know we not lacking. Whoa, matchups not matching. Whoa, jump up on the rope, put my feet up in your face. No, we ain't tapping out, but y'all ain't but this way. Whoa, gorilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Gorilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. How is your day going? How is everyone holding up today? I hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday the 18th. Hope everyone's having a good day. Appreciate you showing up and joining me. What are we drinking today before we jump into the Go Home Power episode of the Crockett Cup? I saw this yesterday at the store. I went to the grocery store And I was walking down the energy aisle, and it is Prime Dream Pop. Prime Dream Pop. And I'm assuming in an orange can, it's Orange Dreamsicle, which is one of my favorite flavors. So I, of course, had to pick it up. It's seemingly new to me. I've never seen it in Prime. And I feel like I've drank a lot of Prime. So we will try it out. Prime Dream Pop. That's really good. Welcome in, Zelda. That is exactly what you expect a orange dreamsicle, creamsicle, dreamsicle, whatever you call it, to taste like. How are you? I'm well. I'm doing well. Hey, you know, another day. How are you, Zelda? Of course, Miss Mixologist. Does it taste like a creamsicle? It does. I think it's one of the better creamsicle drinks I've ever had. And I just lost it. All right. Miss Mixologist just took it with her. So we are energy drinkless. She only took two sips, and it's now mostly gone. All right, now she's got 3, so just take it with you. I got water. It's fine. I should have bought 2. Clearly, so what I learned, if you're gonna buy something, always buy 2. So Miss Mixologist approves. I approve. I think it's very good. I think this is exactly what a dreamsicle should taste like. It's not overly sweet. I've had dreamsicle before from another brand. I can't tell you what brand it is. I think it's Ghost. Yeah, drinking Prime. Supporting Logan Paul. You know. But it's very good. Other companies have done dreamsicle. Rain has a dreamsicle. I know Ghost has a dreamsicle. No matter how good it is, I'll never purchase. Well, that's fair. There's other good dreamsicles out there. I know, like Ghost, Rain does. Ghost does one. Rain does one. I can't tell you which one's the best. I know one of them I did not like. I'm pretty sure the Ghost one is insanely sweet, and it was too sweet for me. I'm pretty sure I bought a can, and I basically could only drink 1 can if I sipped it. I had to really kind of just like sit with it for a little while, so that one struggled. Let's go ahead and get Zelda her intro.
The team, go sports!
All right, can you just explain what's going on here?
Hi, thank you, I have no idea.
I'm not eating this.
Sports! So happy with my daughter. She loves sports and she loves broccoli, and that's why we're here.
Yeah, the Ghost one might be for you. It is super sweet to me. So that one, I was like, I like a lot of Ghost flavors. That one was just too much for me. But all right, so we are 6 days away, 5 days away from the Crockett Cup. We have a lot of work to do to knock out this tournament. We are in the round of 32. We need to finish off the Breezango and Hit Squad. Then we also need to do the 16 tonight. So we have a lot of tag team matches to knock out tonight again, just like we did last time. So let's first start off with the Breezango Hit Squad. So we, of course, need to do 2-on-2. Breezango. And if you missed it, the reason Breezango and the Hit Squad didn't wrestle last week was I accidentally, in my kind of quickness, signed Dirty Dango to a events only deal. So that one kind of missed out. So we're going to let Breezango win that match. So that means that let's work through the rest of these matches, because then we need to finish the round of 16. Because then it'll be... Oh, we need to do 3 matches tonight. I don't know if we're gonna... So we need to also finish the round of six. So no. We need to finish the round of 16 and probably the quarterfinals tonight. Okay, so Breezango might be in 3 matches. We'll see. Okay, so we need the Kingdom and Red Dragon. So let's add a match. 2-on-2. Red Dragon. The Kingdom. Man. The Undisputed Kingdom quickly going against each other for the Crockett Cup. Let's let Kyle O'Reilly win that match. It'll be storytelling because they do, they are under the same banner. So then I need Top Flight and the Backseat Boys. 2-on-2. 8 minutes. Add a new match. Oh, nope, not add a new match. I need this. Top Flight, I went to sign them to exclusive deals with us. They're young guys. I thought it would work out well for us, but as soon as I started to try and sign them, AEW signed them to an exclusive deal. So they are now AEW exclusive as soon as this is over, as soon as this month is over. We're going to let them win this match. I think that they have a lot of potential and probably are better wrestlers than the Backseat Boys. So then we need the Steiners versus the Vaudevillains. So 2-on-2. Rick and Scott Steiner. The Steiner brothers. Where are my Vaudevillains? Did I accidentally send one of them away? I might have. So I need to borrow. What's that, kids? I need search. I need men. Search. Simon Gotch. So Simon is gone. Okay, so the Vaudevillains clearly... I messed that up. Okay, I must have... Wait, hold on. Booking analysis. Scott Steiner. Okay, so he's not on my roster. So where is he? He's not there. Is he a local worker? Search. Reset. He is. Okay, so let's see. Matt Raywald. Do I have Matt on my roster? Okay, I have him. Okay, so I can just sign Simon Gotch. Nope, not borrow. Local worker. Negotiate. 170, that's fine. Okay. So we'll have to make sure that they lose. So let's add a match. 2-on-2. Man, I really don't want the Steiner bros. So we're going to let the Vaudevillains win, but they are going to lose the next match. Save. 8 minutes. Auto name. Simon Gotch is going to pin Scott Steiner. Let's see how Scott takes that one. Cool. He's cool with that. Okay, cool. All right. Then Kings of the Black Throne and the Mamelukes, of course, will be won by the Kings of the Black Throne. So we need the Kings of the Black Throne. Mamelukes. Where are the Kings of the Black Throne? That's weird. Brody. Malachi. Boom. Save. 8 minutes. Auto name. And of course, Brody gets the win. Boom. Book. Okay. So then the Chosen Bros versus the Headbangers. Add match. 2-on-2. Chosen Bros, the Headbangers, and of course, the Chosen Bros are going to win. Auto name. We'll let Jeff Cobb pick up the win. Book. Okay. Ortiz and Santana versus the Boumaye Fight Club. Okay, add that match. Boumaye Fight Club. Ortiz, Mike Santana. Where's your partner, Mike? Where's your partner, Mike? It's not Carlos Santana. What is... Mike, what's your partner's last name? Titles? Nope. Teams? Okay. View all tag teams. Mike Santana. So where are you, Mike? Right there. That's weird. It's not showing up. Mike Santana. Oh, Mike. Who's who's Ortiz in your team? View all tag teams. Angel Ortiz. Okay, so where are you? Did I accidentally send you away? Borrow. I did not, so where are you? Okay, so Ortiz is not there, which is fine. So Ortiz and Santana. So remove. Okay, so they get a bye. Heavy Machinery versus Kendrick in London. 2-on-2. Heavy Machinery. Kendrick in London. Save. 10 minutes auto name. We're going to let Heavy Machinery win. Nico gets the win. Book. Perfect. So then it's going to be Breezango versus the free agents. Add a match. 2-on-2. Breezango, free agents. Save. 10 minutes auto name. We'll let Enzo Amore win that match. Raven. Book. Okay. So that brings us to the quarterfinals. So it'd be the Kingdom versus Top Flight. Add match. 2-on-2. 15 minutes. The Kingdom. Top Flight. Save. Auto name. Book. Because Top Flight should be winning here. Darius Martin's the winner. Cool. And then the Kingdom should be winning here. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, so it's not the Kingdom. It's Red Dragon. Okay, so let's fix this. So then Red Dragon, save, auto name. Let Bobby Fish get that win. Book. Okay. So Red Dragon and Top Flight. And then it's the Vaudevillains and the Kings of the Black Throne. So 2-on-2, 15 minutes. It'd be the Vaudevillains, the Kings of the Black Throne, save, auto name, and of course, the Kings of the Black Throne win. Then the Chosen Bros versus the Boomaye Fight Club. Add match 2-on-2. Boomaye Fight Club, Chosen Bros, save, 15 minutes, auto name. Matt Riddle gets the win. Boom, book. And then Heavy Machinery takes on the Free Agents. Yep, okay. So then add a match, 2-on-2, 15 minutes, Heavy Machinery and the Free Agents. Free Agents, Heavy Machinery, save, auto name, book. And I don't care who wins that match. Okay. So we need to move this the entire... Okay, so this goes here. 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 That should actually work. Okay, so I'm 15 minutes too long. So this is going to be a pre-show match. Okay, book. I think this will be a pre-show match. What's up, Dex Effects? Welcome in. How's it going? How's your day? Did you get everything figured out? Okay, so Breezango versus the Hit Squad. That needs to go here. The Vaudevillains and the Steiners is going on the pre-show. Top Flight versus the Backseat Boys would probably... Most of it? Well, that's good. Okay, so I have 100%. I have 20 minutes, so I need to pull another match or two down. I think this is going to be a bad match. Chosen Bros and the Headbangers. Thanks for the shout out, Zelda. I appreciate you. Let's put this on the pre-show. I think the Chosen Bros can pull off a good match. I just think the Headbangers are not good enough to make it a good match. So I have 15 minutes. Okay, so the Vaudevillains, fine. That's probably going to be a good match. That should be okay. That one actually should be a banger. Let's make this one. Mayhem. Book. Okay. I need one more match. I need one more match. This should be a fight. This should be a brawl. Brawl? Wild Brawl. Where's Wild Brawl? Boom. Book. That should be my 3 matches. Okay, Enzo's being slightly overused, which is fine. Maybe I'll cut. So he's got 10 minutes there. 15 minutes there. That's fine. Okay, so 110 minutes, so I need 3 promos, and then I have 30 minutes of post-show, but that should cover all the way into the quarterfinals for the Crockett Cup, which means at the Crockett Cup pay-per-view, we'll have the 2 semifinal matches and then the final to crown the 2025 Crockett Cup champion. So let's go ahead, throw some promos in. I have 30 minutes of pre-show left. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw an angle. Of course, Zilla Fatu is going to cut an angle, cut a promo. He is the champ, so you know he's going to cut a promo. Auto name, scripted, book. Okay. I think I'm going to put this as 10 minutes. Book. Okay, so that takes that down. Good. Let's go ahead and add an angle. I need... Who else is around? Because I have... This is... let's grab Hook a promo. Alright, add an angle. Backstage, cut a promo. Hook, Raven, cut a promo. Perfect. Auto name book. I need 2 more, so I'm still a little bit high. Let's get a promo for Death Triangle. So Ray, Penta, and Pac. Perfect. Auto name book. Alright, so now I need... I could probably do... Let's do... Alberto's cold. Nick Nemeth is cool. Let's do an Alberto versus Mike Santana. You're on the show, bro. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you're not. All right, let's do Dax and Cash versus Jay White and Juice. That should be a good match. We'll put that in the post show. You know what? Let's do... Yep, let's do 4-way tag team. FTR, Lucha, Undisputed 3, Juice, and Jay White. That knocks out 8 wrestlers. Let's give them 20 minutes. It's going to be for the titles. I didn't grab the titles, so it's not. So just go out there. I don't care who wins. Just have a great match. Open match, all out. Boom. This goes on the post show. Perfect. So that takes care of a couple guys. Nick Nemeth versus Alberto El Patron. I can throw that on the pre-show. 1-on-1. Alberto El Patron. Nick Nemeth. Boom. 8 minutes. Auto name. And of course, Nick Nemeth is going to win that match dominantly. Boom. Perfect. That is on the pre-show. And then Mike Santana can lose to Colby Carino. A match. Santana. Colby Carino. Save. 15 minutes. Pre-show. Auto name. Let Carino win that one. Perfect. Book. Okay, so I have 5 minutes left on my pre-show. Let's let... Let's do 10 minutes for this. And then I can fit one more match on my pre-show. Cardona versus Drake. Add a match 1-on-1. Eli Drake. Matt Cardona. I actually don't care who wins that match, so that's a pre-show match. Book. I need a promo. Let's let the Cowboy cut a promo. Nope, not a match. I know I spend a lot of money on salary, but I like having everyone who's here wrestle, especially when I'm doing something like this. Let the Cowboy cut a promo. There you go, auto name book. That brings me 125. I have 10 minutes of post show left, and who do I have left on the card? Buddy and Mark Briscoe. That That is fine. Let those two fight. Oh, nope. Buddy Matthews, Mark Briscoe, save, auto name, post show, book. All right. Entire hour pre-show's done. Half hour post-show's done. 13 segments, 125 minutes. 75% matches. We're at 84. Perfect. So that's going to be another weird show as we get into the Crockett Cup here. But luckily, everything should be right. And that should bring us into the semifinals. Let's go ahead and start the show. In front of 411 people at Full Sail, we are very close to selling out Full Sail University. Less than 100 seats remain. Don't shake your head at me. I didn't shake my head. I just adjusted my hair slightly. I don't know what you're talking about. In a good pre-show match, Matt Cardona defeated Eli Drake in 820. Wrestling got a 53. Crowd got a 49. Segment got a 58. Eli had an in-ring of 54. Cardona had an in-ring of 52. So good overall pre-show match. Good wrestling, decent reaction. Colby Carino defeated Mike Santana in 743 by pinfall. Wrestling is a 55. Crowd is a 38. You felt judgment? Well, I apologize that you felt judgment. That was not my intention. I would never judge my number one mod and my only mod, but I would never judge my number one mod. Wrestling is a 55. Crowd is a 38. Segment got a 60. Santana got a 60. Colby got a 51. Another good pre-show match. Decent pre-show match. Nick Nemeth defeated Alberto El Rio. Wrestling got a 42. Crowd was a 36. Segment got a 41. Alberto got a 37. Nemeth got a 47. And they had great chemistry and it showed. Good. Subpar wrestling, Little Heat. Breezango defeated the Hit Squad. 736. Breeze pinned Monster Mac. Breeze was head and shoulders above everyone else, and it was part of the tournament. Almighty moderator. Yes, I would never judge or frustrate or upset my almighty moderator, because she would probably ban me. Wrestling's a 34. Crowd is a 19. Segment got a 42, which is surprisingly well for as bad as this was. Breeze got a 52. Dango got a 40. Monster got a 24. Dan had a 18. Pre-show, decent reaction. Subpar wrestling. Vaudevillains defeated Steiners in 806. Simon Gotch submitted Scott Steiner. There's something you don't see every day. Rick was the weak link. That's what you do see every day. Wrestling was a 39. Segment was a 32. Segment got a 45. Simon was a 47. Matt was at 50. Rick was a 19. And Scott was a 38. Rick was off his game. Scott and Rick were rusty. But they both showed excellent chemistry and tag specialists, which is good. The Chosen Bros defeat the Headbangers in 746. Jeff Cobb pinned Headbasher Thrasher with the Tour of the Islands. Matt Riddle was head and shoulders, part of the Crockett Cup. Wrestling was a 40. Crowd was 27. Segment was a 52. Riddle was a 68. Cobb was a 51. Thrasher was a 20. Mosh was a 20. Matt Riddle looked excellent out there. The Thrashers were rusty, but that's what you expect. The Cowboy James Storm cut a promo, got a 64. Death Triangle cut a promo, got a 55. Ray was poor trying to improvise. Pento worked well without a script. Pac did not. Average 5-minute interview. Hook and Raven cut promos, 49. Armando Estrada and Zilla cut promos, 44. Decent match. Red Dragon defeated the Kingdom, 8-13. Kyle O'Reilly submitted Matt Taven. Bobby Fish is the weak link. Wrestling is a 51. Crowd is a 35. Segment got a 61. Kyle was a 61. Bobby was a 35. Bennett was a 60. And Taven was a 50. Decent wrestling. No crowd heat. Top Flight defeated the Backseat Boys. Wrestling got a 42. Crowd got a 14. Segment got a 48. Dante got a 46, Darius got a 44, Tommy got a 38, and JP got a 41. Kings of the Black Throne defeated the Mamalukes. Wrestling was a 44, Crowds a 33, Simon got a 61. Johnny the Bull was a 28. Big Vito was an 18. Malachi was a 75. Brody was a 55. Vito and Johnny were rusty. Heavy Machinery defeated Kendrick and London. Paul Lundu is the weak link. You don't see that one often. Wrestling is a 51. Crowd is a 34. Segment was a 61. Levi was a 54. Nico was a 58. Paul London was a 32. Brian Kendrick was a 60, but Paul London was rusty. The Free Agents defeat Breezango in 750. Dirty Dango got pinned by Enzo. Wrestling was a 44. Crowd was a 29. Segment was a 51. Breeze had an in-ring of 46. Dango had an in-ring of 42. Enzo had an in-ring of 42. Kaz had an in-ring of 47. Kaz is getting better. Breeze is really off his game. Red Dragon defeated Top Flight in 13-18. Bobby Fish submitted Darius Martin. Chaotic, full of action. Wrestling is a 48. Crowds a 26. Segment was a 59. Kyle was a 70. Bobby was a 38. Darius was a 43. Dante was a 42. Chaos helped cover how bad Bobby Fish was, and Kyle O'Reilly looked really good. Heavy Machinery defeated the Free Agents in 8-10. Nico pinned Kaz. Wrestling is a 48. Crowds a 35. Segment was a 58. Enzo is a 39. Kaz was a 42. Levi was a 51. Nico's a 58. Kaz is off his game. Enzo's getting better at his gimmick. Wild Brawl, decent wrestling, not much heat. The Chosen Bros defeated the Boomaye Fight Club. Matt Riddle pinned Alex Kane. Wrestling's a 51. Crowd's a 24. Segment got 62 though. Thomas had in ring a 41. Alex Kane had a 40. Riddle had a 64, and Cobb had a 57. Good wrestling, decent reaction. The Kings of the Black Throne defeated the Vaudevillains. 13-26. Brody pinned Matt. Malachi was head and shoulders above everyone else. Wrestling was a 56. Crowd was a 39. Segment was a 69. Simon was a 44. Matt was a 43. Malachi was a 79. And Brody was a 59. Post-show, good wrestling, decent reaction. Mark Briscoe defeated Buddy. Wrestling's a 56. Crowd's a 41. Segment is a 45. Buddy got a 63. Mark got a 49. Superb wrestling, good heat. FTR defeated Lucha Bros, Undisputed Era, and Juice and Jay White. Cash Wheeler submitted Roddy Strong. Wrestling was a 70. Crowd was a 44. Segment was a 61. Dax was a 62. Cash was a 68. Ray was an 88. Penta was a 78. Roderick Strong was a 75. Adam Cole was a 65. Jay White was a 73. And Juice Robinson was a 53. Huge 2 episodes for NWA here as we try and head towards the Crockett Cup. We got a 62 overall. Nothing really terrible. All of the matches were actually decently okay, all within the 40 to 68 range, 69. Dante Martin got used too much. That's fine. Top Flight had 2 matches. Show increased our popularity in 56 regions, which is good. We made $31,000. Everywhere but the Southeast increased just a bit. No one went up a new point. So heading towards that was the go-home edition of NWA Power before the Crockett Cup. So now we have NWA USA on Thursday. No matches for the Crockett Cup because we're going to save the semis for that. And then we will go from there. Overall, a solid show with a lot of tag team action. I put everyone on a handshake deal. Signed everyone to a 1-month handshake deal. So most of those wrestlers from the tournament are going to be letting their contracts expire in the next week or so. Well, at the end of the month. So if need be, they should be able to rest. They should be able to be signed again in the future. Froggy Doos. Follow the almighty moderator Zelda Lindsay's lead and stay in touch. Technically, Zelda Lindsay doesn't follow any of my social medias, but that's because the almighty moderator Zelda Lindsay doesn't have any social medias. So don't lie for her, Snow Camo. Goodness gracious. How's your day going, Zelda? How's Anastasia? Hey, thanks for the follow, Malachi Cobain. Welcome in. How's your day going? How'd you find me? Come on, TEW. Let's go. Gotta book the Thursday show. If you guys were paying attention last week, after we made Colby Carino the television champion, he was continuously getting stripped of the belt. I posted in the official forums, Adam is going to change the way the computer does it to basically, there you go. Anastasia's good. She's laying on the floor watching TV. He's going to change it so that the computer won't strip the title until basically after your written contract ends. So in my situation, because I had a written contract with Colby Carino, he shouldn't have been stripped of the title, just search the TEW category. There you go. Yeah, I like to do that sometimes when I'm looking for somebody to raid or someone to watch. Yeah, see it again. It strips the title, but Adam is supposed to fix that so that it doesn't strip the title until he finishes his contract. Nachos sound delicious, by the way. All right, so I need to go into my alliance titles, and Colby Carino once again gets another reign with this belt. Ultra champion. Vacant. Place. Yeah, so what happened was, so I had Colby Carino. I have Colby Carino signed to a written deal for 4 years. I think in this scenario he already has a written deal. So complete all workers, perfect. So what I did was, then he signed an exclusive handshake deal with Defy, but he's got a few years left on his deal. So I didn't think anything of it. I put the NWA television title on him, and then after the end of basically each week, because it's an alliance title, it strips the title. So I talked to Adam on the Grey Dog software forums. He said, yeah, because he's not exclusive to you. And I said, he's not exclusive to me, but he's also wrestling me in my company for the next 2 years. So it doesn't make sense to strip the title now when he's got a written contract that he'll fulfill for however long. So he mentioned that he's going to update it so that it doesn't strip the title until the contract expires, which makes the most sense because, I mean, I have Colby Carino signed to a written deal for, I think I just updated to an exclusive. Yeah. So he was on a written deal. I just signed to an exclusive written deal because it was causing problems, and he's finishing up his contract with Defy. Right. I'd understand if he had left on an exclusive written. Right. If he was actually leaving the company right then, completely. And his logic was they're protecting the belt so that your champion doesn't get stolen. And I'm like, yes, but if the written contract has him basically play out his full contract term, that doesn't make sense to strip it now. So now Colby Carino has 5 title reigns as my television champ. And it's like, oh well. I don't know if it's helping him. It's just annoying. Let's take a look at any stories. Ring of Honor hires Dylan. Interesting. That's what's his face. Joe Gacy staying with the WWE. Colby, the TV title legend. Yeah, 4 TV title reigns in a row, each having 1 defense. Katana Chance set to re-sign at WWE. Paul Rodriguez staying, new champ in NXT. Athena goes to Ring of Honor. Mercedes Moné signs with PWG. Sure. Colby actually streams on Twitch. Really? I tried looking. There's a thread somewhere a while ago for all the wrestlers that stream on Twitch. You know, a lot of them don't anymore. You look like AJ Styles. Chase Owens, the Crown Jewel, he streams once in a while. I think I still follow him, but I don't see him as much. I know Adam Cole streams. I haven't watched him in a little while. But I didn't know Colby Carino actually streams. Let's see. UK in your house, 62 people. Thought it was positive. Good. Ours was awesome, which is also good. All right, let's go ahead into Thursday. Do I want any of these? I really could use a women's tag. Camp Carino, I believe is his name. Okay. So she's exclusive. She's got 30 days left. She's 35. I really don't have a need for her. And I know what WWE's gonna want. WWE's gonna offer. She wants 140 per show. What is WWE offering? 5,600 per month. 2 years, whatever, normal. All shows 20%, 15 cut, a signing bonus. So if I offer her exclusive written, and I give her $250 a show for 2 years, fine. Take 20. I'll cover your travel costs. But I have a better offer from another company unless you're willing to prove. So if I do 300. Okay, so it sounds like, so that's 6,000 per month, right? Okay, so they're offering how much? 5,600 per month. So if I just offer, but I run 4, maybe 5 shows a month, so I don't really need. So if I do, I don't think I need her. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and the next day we have NWA USA coming up next. No Crockett Cup for NWA USA this week. We are short on women's tag teams. I did look up, so I was looking. So we've had Julia basically win 2 matches or 3 matches. But because her star power is so high, she's already a 20-something over in most of the USA and across the globe. So she is really connecting with the fans. So she is super quickly rising up the ranks as we've used her on our Prime show. So definitely I think she's someone to keep an eye out over the next few months as we head into, summer and things like that for us here at the NWA. Tough one, born in Australia. Processing workers. once we get past the I keep saying coordinate, the Crockett Cup, we'll get back to his regular programming. I should have definitely started scouting for the Crockett Cup earlier. Trying to do the 32 team or a 32 team Crockett Cup in 3 weeks of television was a mistake, but we are set up for the 4 Crockett Cup matches at the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is this Saturday, so not a lot of time. Then we can start working back towards that long-term storyline. Zilla, Fatu, and Hook could bring in Devon Dudley's kids for it. Thanks for the lurk, Pipeliner. I think I looked up Devon's kids, and he's not in. They're not in here. I looked up Mark Henry's kids. They're not in, or kid. He's not in here either. This is the August mod from the Who 87. So some wrestlers who may have come out started wrestling recently. I don't think are in the mod. I'm pretty sure I looked for Devon's kids. I think I looked at his relationships because he is one of our road agents. Let's take a look. Anything interesting? Defy hires Nico. I don't think Jacob. Yeah. Wrestled. Yeah. I don't think he has either. But I know someone else came in asking if he was in the database, which he's not. Jason Jordan staying. Marigold offers a contract. EC and Candy Lee. Alex Reynolds is working for Ring of Honor. Johnny Devine. Is that TNA Team Canada Johnny Devine? That name sounds familiar to me. Job history. TNA, yes, that's probably Team Canada Johnny Devine. Dragon Gate, Brian Danielson, Terrence and Terrell not being in surprises me. They've been active for a few years. I can take a look. Matt Jackson argues with CM Punk. Shocker. Bully Ray joins Ring of Honor. Fair. Mickey James is going on a new tour. Her band. Okay, that's going to be fun for me. All right, let's go ahead and sign all these guys. Levi. So these guys all got signed to 1-year deals. Apply. All right, let's go ahead and view this graduate. Let's take a look. Profile. What you got, kid? Do you bring anything to the table? A little bit of basics. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you exclusive written deal. I want $100 or $100 for show, 2 years. You'd start as a face and go to Exodus Pro. Yep, perfect. Okay. There we go. New tour, hit the road, start the tour in 3 months. Okay, so she's going off for 3 months. That's fine. Let me take a look at Devon's kids. Let's see. I don't remember exactly what company I have him in, so I'll just search by his name. So Mickey James starts her tour July 16th. Let's see, personal details. Okay, sibling, maybe that's why I missed it. Okay, let's grab those guys. Employed with Beyond, 34, wow, okay. A little bit older than I was expecting. Skills, we can throw them down in developmental. Negotiate. Written contract, I'll give you $100 a show. 2 years. Negotiate. Exclusive written, $100 a show. 2 years. Throw you guys down developmental. See if you guys get anything made out of you. Curtis Hughes. All right. Let's see how NWA Ring Riot went in Mexico. 49 AHU people showed up. 46,000 people watched on NWA Plus. That's good. Layla Hirsch defeated Brandy Lauren. Kylie Ray defeated Neil Dashwood. Rosemary. There's a lot. Marty Skrull defeated Pig Destroyer, James Darnell, and Chris Bay. Sure. Ultimo gets a win down there. Chantal Taylor wins by DQ. Shelton gets a win. FTR, of course, wins to retain the tag titles. Perfect. All right, let's head into Thursday. We've got our NWA Power Show, or NWA USA. So let's make sure the Power brand. I know what's going on with Jimmy Uso. I sort of read. I don't read. I'm not on X or Twitter or anything, but I read like NoDQ.com, where it talks about like whenever Rikishi says something, it usually gets talked about or gets mentioned. I just haven't read specifically what he said recently, other than he said, I know he said like they're not valuing Jimmy right or Jay. One of the two kids isn't getting enough attention, isn't getting the push they deserve, and he didn't. Jimmy's gimmick name, oh, I know, yeah, Jacob or Joshua or whatever, and he talks about like Jay, whichever one Jay is. I can never keep their real names intact since they're both J names. How like they're disrespecting for the strength and health continue. Oh, I didn't hear that. No, I just know he was talking about like Jimmy's played up relationship with Rhea, and he's like, that man's married, he shouldn't be playing up with Rhea Ripley or something. And I was like, bro, you've done the Hulk Hogan, work yourself into a shoot, brother. So I've only taken what Rikishi says with a grain of salt and just kind of go, whatever you say, bro. Joshua. Oh, okay. Oh, Jay. Yeah, I was going to say. All right, cool. So all of them are gone. Yes. We are, of course, at full sale. We're projecting 381 for this. I'd love to get over 400. Booking meeting, we have 90. Let's go ahead and spend some. Let's grab a creative finish for Becky. Perfect. And an angle for Britt. That's fine, too. Let's do that. Locker room incidents. Hopefully nothing crazy. Allison and Camille had to be separated. Sure. Camille, why are you getting into a fight with a referee? Team bonding. Riho and Carrie, Riho and Mandy, me and Britt, me and Renee, me and AJ, me and Carrie. Awesome. Great. All right, so we finished up the women's. The women's tournament is ready to go. The semis, MK Ultra and the Black Throne Princesses versus Kenzie and Kylie and Carrie and Riho. That, of course, will be Rikishi post, something like that. Ever since break. That's true. That's fair. And then the men's semi is set. Heavy Machinery versus the Chosen Bros and the Kings of the Black Throne versus Red Dragon. Those are two interesting brackets. Let's go ahead and grab our alliance titles. I need to build up this women's belt because the fact that Becky doesn't defend it as much and Camille didn't defend it as much, it's kind of only moved up a little bit. But then you look at our tag belts because it's consistently defended. Even our television title is starting to catch up in prestige. Christina Von Eerie defended 10 times. Julia Hart defended 24 times. So it's up to a 23. And it's biting on the heels of the prestige of the Burke. So we got to make sure that's defended a little bit more often. I mean, it really doesn't matter in the end. I just, you know. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter at all. All right, let's go ahead and knock out. Let's add an angle. Let's get Julia Hart to cut her promo. Backstage, cut a promo. Julia Hart, Phil Angle. Auto name is, of course, scripted. Let's grab... I don't think I have a... Okay, I do have an Angle idea. Perfect. Let's grab that. That'll help that. Let's add a match. Julia Hart. Mickie James is leaving in 3 months, so I could kind of just job her out, but I really don't want to. Julia has shot up this last month. She went from basically unknown in America this month to 20, and she's only had a couple of wins. Where's Julia? How's Julia Hart looking? She's a 40. She's, of course, made some big strides since joining the NWA and really getting that belt put on her. Let's go Julia Hart. I need someone bigger. I need her to wrestle someone. She already beat Britt Baker. Let's go with AJ. Julia Hart versus AJ for the belt. That'll go 15 minutes. Auto name staff. I need Allison. This is for the television title. Julia Hart, of course, wins. It's going to be Wild Brawl. Open. All out. Clean win. Boom. Book. That'll, of course, go there. Add a match. One-on-one. Julia. Julia's already defeated Mickie James. She's also beat... Sky Blue wouldn't really help. Riho might help. But I need Riho in a tag belt. Thunder Rosa, I'm pretty sure, has lost to Julia already and was not happy about it. Who do I have that could? Macy might. That's not really a bigger name. Let's go Julia versus Britt Baker. I think that would be a 15 minutes auto name. Staff, of course, will go to Carly. Julia wins. Storytelling. Open match, all out, clean win. Perfect. So that gets Julia her win. I don't want her to cut a promo. She doesn't speak English well enough to cut a promo. I really need to put her with... where do I have... where's her... let's have Britt Baker cut a promo. Backstage cut a promo. Britt Baker, boom, yes. Auto name book, boom. Here, let's grab. Yeah, I mean, she knows basic English. It's just, I'm pretty sure when I had her run a promo, it's like real life. She struggles through English, and it's like, you know, it would be interesting to kind of have something like that. I kind of want to figure out who would be a good maybe a mouthpiece for her. Julia, Britt will, of course, stare each other down. I'm hoping she doesn't need to speak English in that. So Britt will cut a promo, and then Julia will come walk through backstage, stare her down before heading to the ring. Let's grab a tag team match. I need to find a women's tag team that I'm comfortable taking these belts off of. Riho and Kairi Sane. Carrie Sane. Masha and Killer Kelly. I'm pretty sure that's not their, like, a good road agent. I have Shane Douglas was the mouthpiece of Camille for a while. He surprisingly can't cut a good promo in this game, which is weird. I have to figure out what my options are. Okay, boom. Auto name. This needs to be Gina. And of course, Carrie Sane will win. Wild Brawl. Open. All out. Whoops, not yet. All out. Clean win. Boom. Book. I should have... Okay, so that should give me my 3 match types. Perfect. Let's grab a promo for Riho and Carrie Sane. Backstage, cut a promo. Riho, Carrie. Boom. Yes. Auto name. Scripted book. Boom. And then let's have MK Ultra cut a promo. No. So I thought I released James Mitchell at the beginning of the game because I wasn't using him I didn't use him for like a month, and he got upset after every show because I wasn't like giving him the night off and I just wasn't using him. So I released him from his handshake deal, and now he won't talk to me. Like, there's a weird thing where if you release someone from your handshake deal, they're gone for like a year. They're like unwilling to return for like a year. So he's not willing to talk to me right now. Because I wanted him to be I want him to be Hook's manager when he was fighting, when Hook was wrestling against the House of Black. I wanted to bring James Mitchell in to be his manager, but he wasn't interested. So I settled on bringing Raven in. Luckily, Raven and Hook work out well together. They have excellent chemistry, but there's a lot of wrestlers from the beginning that I let go of that aren't ready to talk to me yet, which is fine. Yeah, Hook's developing real well. Here are he holds our national heavyweight belt. Here are his skills, and then his popularity. He's up to a 50. So he's made some big progress over the last 6 months, 8 months with us. Known around the world, really becoming the face. Him and Zillafat 2 right now are on a collision course. Probably for our show sometime next year. For the NWA heavyweight belt. But I've liked having Hook. I've liked having some of the guys. Zillafat 2 has been fun to kind of build up. 70 minutes. Let's go ahead and grab Killer Kelly's used too much. It's a 15-minute match and a 5-minute promo. Are you kidding me? Yeah, y'all are fine. All right, add a match. What do I need? One-on-one. Yeah, I grabbed him. He was my first signing. I put the first TV show I did, I put the NWA National Heavyweight belt on him. And he held the belt for 207 days, defended it 48 times, got up to the 40s and 50s in popularity because he defended it every week on TV and every pay-per-view. Then last week in like real world time, so like 2 weeks ago, I think on the show, or a month ago on the show, he took the belt down to Mexico, defended it, and lost to Brian Cage. When I didn't, like, the computer, NWA Mexico, booked him to lose to Brian Cage. So he lost the belt at 48 defenses, 200 and something days. So then I've had to figure out what my next plan for him was, just because he had been growing so well. I was like, you let that man go. I built that guy up 203 or 207 days, 48 defenses, and I send it, and he goes down to Mexico and loses the damn belt. And I was like, well, I got nothing. I guess I got to figure out a next plan. So then what happened was, at the next pay-per-view, which is our previous pay-per-view, it was like a week after losing the belt, he attacks Switchblade Jay White, who is our current NWA heavyweight champion, and challenges to a match that night, and then wins the belt that night. So now he holds the 10 pounds of gold. And Hooks won the national belt from Brian Cage. Brian Cage held it for like 2 weeks. And now those two are on kind of like a trajectory of meeting at some point in the future. Becky, I don't think you've wrestled. You did wrestle Thunder Rosa. I'm not going to put Sky Blue in there. I don't think there's any want for that. Camille would be interesting, but Camille, I don't want her to lose. Macy, sure. Macy, jump on in there. Work for 15. Take the loss. That one should be Velvet, book. Becky wins. It's going to be storytelling, open, all out. Actually, I think I'm regular, because I think I've already done. I'm going to save from ECW. I did RVD like 500 defenses. Jeez. Well, I mean, that's basically, I don't know how many he well, 500 is a lot, but he was defending it so much in that 2.5 year reign he had. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, 500. How long did he hold it for? 500 defense. See, he was defending it every week. So, 48, he held it for, 5 months, 6 months. Book. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Women's book. This, of course, the main event. 85 minutes. Who am I short on? Camille, Kenzie, Kylie, Mandy, Mickey. I need 2 more. So let's go Camille. Not a match. 2-on-1. Camille, Kenzie, Kylie. I almost feel bad. That's probably a bad idea considering they're in my Crockett Cup, but fuck it. Camille, of course, wins. Open match. Domination by Camille. Nope, not an open match. Clean win. Yeah, that is probably bad to have my Crockett Cup semifinalists go in that direction, but a 5-year reign because of the fatigue factor. I gave him a few shows here and there off. That makes sense. Boom. Let's grab a promo for Camille. Camille cuts a promo. Yes. Script that bitch. Auto name book. Throw that right here. Let's grab Kenzie and Kylie will cut a promo. Backstage cut a promo. Kenzie, Kylie. Boom. Yes. Auto name scripted. Book. Boom. That'll go there. Actually, let's put this one here. So what do I still need? I need 2 more matches. Mandy. I have 2 referees and 3 wrestlers. Okay. So this should be Allison. Perfect. Then this is Carly. Perfect. Then this is Gina. Perfect. And then this should be Kanati. Perfect. This is Mia. Okay, there's what I was missing. Perfect. Okay, so now let's add a match. 1-on-1. Mandy, Mickey, Sky, Thunder. Okay, so I have 4. Okay, there we go. Sky Blue, Mickey James. No, Sky Blue, Mandy Sachs. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Let Sky Blue win this match. Boom. Book. Fine. Mandy wins the match. And I need... Yep, that's the right referee. Perfect. And then I need... a match. 1-on-1. Mickey James. Thunder Rosa. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Don't care who wins this one. Scarlet gets covered. Velvet is the worker. Book. 140. Okay, so I went too far. Okay, so let's put... Julia, your promo is going on the pre-show. Kelly and Kelly, your promo is going on the pre-show. Pretty Empowered, your promo goes on the pre-show. That should work out. Everyone but me has something to do. There we go. 125 minutes. Perfect. Let's go ahead and book this show. The go-home show before the Crockett Cup. 401 people at Full Sail University. So good. We broke the 400 person again. Awful 5-minute interview. Kenzie and Kylie cut promos. 24. MK Ultra cut a promo. 35. Julia Hart cut a promo. 42. Okay, good job, Julia. The angle was a success, which is good. Thunder Rosa defeated Mickey James. 12:49. Wrestling was a 41. Crowd was a 34. Segment was a 50. Mickey had a 32. Thunder had a 51. And good start to the show. Mandy defeated Sky Blue. Wrestling was a 41. Crowd was a 30. Segment was a 46. Sky Blue had in ring a 38. Mandy had in ring a 44. Good. Wild Brawl with good heat and decent wrestling. Julia Hart defeated AJ 13:30 by submission. Defense number 25 for Julia Hart of the Women's World Television title. Wrestling was a 48. Crowd was a 43. Segment was a 55. Julia was a 44. AJ was a 44. They had great chemistry and it showed, which is good. Great 5-minute interview. Britt Baker cut a promo, got a 70. In a good 5-minute interview, Britt and Julia worked the crowd, got a 57. That's fine. I think I had that backwards. No, I didn't. Superb wrestling, decent reaction. Julia defeated Britt Baker in 13:03. Wrestling was a 62. Crowd was a 37. Segment got 71. Julia had a 62. Britt had a 62. And Julia has a strong connection with the young female demo who really like her winning. Carrie and Riho cut a promo, got a 50. Wild Brawl, good wrestling, decent reaction. Riho and Carrie Sane defeated MK Ultra. Carrie, defense number 20 of the women's tag team titles. Carrie carried the match in terms of performance. Wrestling is a 55. Crowd is a 36. Segment is a 62. Killer Kelly dislocated her hip. Oh my God, and she's in the tournament. Carrie had a 72. Riho had a 51. Killer Kelly had a 47. Masha had a 49. Riho's off her game. Yeah, thanks, Becky. She dislocated her hip. I get it. Camille defeated Pretty Empowered in a handicap match. Camille pinned Kenzie. Wrestling is a 40. Crowd is a 24. Segment was a 44. Camille was a 56. Kylie was a 24. Kenzie was a 41. Kenzie and Kylie showed excellent chemistry. Camille cut a promo, got a 58. Becky defeated Macy. Defense number 10. Wrestling is a 52. Crowd is a 51. Sammy was a 67. Becky was a 73. Macy was a 32. They didn't have a chemistry, and it affected. Show is a 66. We increased in 56 regions. Injury, let's see. Dislocated hip, will only be able to work angles 30 days. Shit. So that takes her out of the Crockett Cup. We made nearly $60,000. We went up everywhere except for the Southeast. All of Oceania, Australia, we are now a 7, which is good. Slowly becoming a global brand. And I mean, by slowly, I mean very slowly. Babyface Pitbull. Okay. I almost wonder if it would benefit me from having our television network a little bit bigger in other regions. I'll have to take a look to see. I'm pretty sure we probably have it right about right. You know, we're only 4 overall in India, a 7 in Australia, so we're probably, you know, it's probably right to be at the lowest level. We've definitely grown a decent bit here in America. India is very tough to gain pop in. Yeah. I mean, we're up to a 4. I built a broadcast network. I think we're small, or we're like one of the lower levels in India. So, I mean, we're slowly gaining pop. But I just want, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, I really should be focused. Like, the only thing that matters is like America, because that's where you really gain. But I want to kind of make sure as I get bigger everywhere, I'm not just like unknown in these countries. So that's why I built a broadcaster, so that I'm you know, my programming's across the world, because I didn't want to be just a good sized company in America and then have all the other regions basically unknown, you know, because that doesn't really help you out when you're trying to be a huge company at some point. I think there's one promotion in India right now. I think NXT has a India promotion. I don't think anyone else does. I know they don't get great ratings. They don't get well-rated cards. Come on, TEW. There we go. Tully Blanchard's looking to retire. Okay. Wow, lots of news. All right. Katana Chance extends her deal. Lots of people leaving the business. No one I really recognize right yet. CML is releasing a lot of people. Why is CML releasing guys? Interesting. I wonder if they're running out of money. CMLL is literally releasing everybody. I guess so. I've never seen... They've been positive in money. Zoe Lucas leaves Exodus Pro. I'm pretty sure I had her as a long-term contract, didn't I? That's fine. You want to come back? No, guess not. Okay. We'll add her to our short list. Insanely. Slim down the roster to be more efficient. Interesting. Are you interested in working in America, Canada, British Isles, Japan? 33. What do you bring to the table? How much do you want? Exclusive. $100. 2 years. Let's see if you'll take it. Beyond gets a new champ. Gabriel Kidd's looking to. Oh no, I was gonna say CMLL. I was wondering if he was the one. They were the ones that signed Stone Cold Steve Austin to an exclusive written deal, but that wasn't. That was New Japan USA signed Stone Cold Steve Austin to a written exclusive deal. CMLL is just letting everybody go. Perfect. Okay. Beyond wants to sign him to an exclusive handshake deal for 130. That's fine. If y'all want to, Headbanger Mosh is going to retire. So both the Devon's kids are trying to get signed by Defy, which fine. Let's see if what CML is doing. Nope, that's not it. I want this one. And they have 85 workers. They're a small company, so they're probably a little bit overfilled. Yeah, they're not looking to get taken over. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. 85 workers is a lot for a small company like that. Anyone interested in getting bought out? No. The wrestling industry is in a downswing. Wow. UK, you are spending tons of money, but that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Wow, the NXT's got a ton of money. Except for NXT UK. Okay. NXT UK, of course, is not owned by WWE. It is controlled elsewhere. They have not agreed to a buyout yet. All right. Next. We should have our pay-per-view either Saturday or Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Oh, mouthpiece for Julia. Yep. Let's take a look. I know I tried to bring in, with Hook, I tried to bring in Bill Alfonso. He wanted to retire on his own. I thought about bringing in Ric Flair just for the pop, but he wants to retire. Jerry Lawler wants to retire. So some of those old school guys who have a lot of charisma are looking to retire. I'll have to see. I'm trying to think who would make sense or who's a name that I could think of. Who is a Japanese wrestler, or who is someone from that area? It's not signed with AEW or WWE. Sonny Ono. That actually would probably work. I wonder what he'd be rated, because I don't like. Sonny Ono actually would work. He's of course probably 70 years old at this point, or 80 years old. But Sonny Ono actually probably would work. Come on, Ring of Honor. Do your hiring. There we go. NXT India. Let's see. XPW. Storm. Gary Hart and Sonny Ono always managed the Japanese wrestlers when they came to America from things I've watched since they were before my time. Only 23. Dang. Yeah, Sonny Ono was usually the one with the Japanese wrestlers in those WCW days. Gary Hart. I don't know what promotion I don't have much memory of Gary Hart as anything. I mean, he's a Hart brother or a Hart parent, but I don't have much memory of him doing much. But I also watched WCW more when I was a kid, when I was younger. There we go. Beyond extends their deal. Exclusive handshake for Terrence. Raquel Rodriguez gets it. India plug. JCW hired John Finnegan. Wow, welcome back, John Finnegan. Pretty good refereeing. I probably should have signed you, John Finnegan, but I'll let JCW have you. They need a decent ref. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why. That's a little too old for me. TNA's looking to extend Morgan Webster. New Japan strong. Eddie Kingston was the star. Chad Patton, Bonza, Kevin Owens, random. All right, let's take a look. All right, so Terrence stays with Beyond. Robbie Eagles opened up some new. Ryan Eagles has moved to the Mid-South. Let's take a look. I need someone with at least 70 and probably both that has the manager skill set. Because I don't think I have anyone on my roster that I really want. All right, let's take a look. All right, Charisma, let's do 80. Mike, Charisma, 80 to 100. Mike, acting, probably 70. Any role, has a manager role, can work anywhere. That's fine. Estrada's already got, Estrada already does Zilla Fatu. Brittany DeVore. Okay, I don't know who you are. We'll come back to you. Cherry Payne. Christian Cage. No. Eddie Kingston. No. El Generico. No. Emmanuel Mello. Me. I could do it. I mean, I could do it. I don't think so. Guapito. James R. Kennedy. Brady was in OVW in the early 2000s. Okay. Man, you got deep knowledge. Lizzie Borden, you do not have 81 charisma. Give me a break, Lizzie Borden. Lambrini. Okay. You're on maternity leave, so you cannot do it. Leo Rush, no. Lizzie Borden, no. Maria's already linked up. How do I look up your... Lizzie was Peaches and Cherry's not Charisma. MVP. Oh, he still signed to WWE. Damn. Olivia O'Lovely. Okay. Paul Heyman. Raven. You've already got client Raven. Ric Flair signed exclusively to AEW. Rich Rude. Okay. Rieger Slasher. That's true. MVP would have been good. Robbie Moreno. Shane. Shane's... Stacy. Steph DeLander. Stephanie McMahon. Stokely. Stu Stone. Who are you? Okay. Taz. Taz does... Tom Lawler. Trina Michaels. Tylene Buck. Okay. I don't hate the idea of Taz. I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea of Taz. I'm gonna sign you. I'm gonna throw you in development. $75, 2 years. Maybe you'll develop into something. I already have Cherry Payne. What do you bring? Maybe I can figure out what you guys actually can do. I don't know what you do, but exclusive. 75. 2 years. I don't hate Taz. You don't want to work in America, but let's talk. Let's chat. How about USA, Mexico, Britain? Cool. Taz actually would probably work pretty well. He's Guapito. James R. Kennedy. Nope, you don't want to come to America. That's fine. Jim Cornette, no. I could use Jim Cornette just to have as a backup for something. He works for MLW. He's the booker at Revolver, so he probably won't want to sign with me. That's true. All y'all hate Jim Cornette, so probably not. James R. Kennedy also does commentary. Okay. Yeah, he's not willing to come to America. Lambrini. Are you willing to come to America? Sure. Canada, Mexico, Japan. I don't know why I'm asking about Japan. Works in ICW in Scotland. Oh, okay. That makes sense. $50. 2 years. Leo Rush. I still can't believe Lizzie Borden. I think Taz is the answer. Talk to worker. You want to go to Canada, Mexico, Britain? Cool. Negotiate. Taz is the answer. I think Taz works. Paul Heyman, Raven. Ric Flair wants to stay retired. Well, he signed with AEW. Rigor. Let's see what you can do. Let's talk to you. You want to come to America, Mexico, Britain? Cool. Negotiate. We'll grab you a deal. 2 years, make offer. Just grabbing up some extra bodies. Shane. Truth Martini. Stokely's with Ring of Honor. Stu Stone. We'll grab you. Talk to worker. Canada, Mexico, Britain. Sure. Negotiate. Exclusive. 50. 2 years. The Natural. Tom Lawler. Trina Michaels. Tony Idol. Will grab you. Just grabbing some extra. You can come to USA, Canada, Mexico, Japan. Nope. Negotiate. Exclusive written. 50. 2 years. Talk. Canada, Mexico, Britain. Negotiate. $50. 2 years. Boom, boom, boom. Tylene. William Humperdinck. William J. Humperdinck. You know what, William? William J. Mr. Can I call you Mr. Humperdinck? Why don't you come work for me? Give you $50 a show. Mr. Humperdinck. All right. All right. I think Taz is the answer. I need to make I need to put up here. All right. So Taz needs to come. Let's see. Unbranded. Brian Myers is power. Chuck is power. Lance Storm is power. Rhino's power. I need Taz to be unbranded. I think Taz is the answer. Make unbranded. Roster. Taz. Managerial clients. Julia. Save. Okay, so who's... Okay, so let's send... let's grab our tournament. Tournaments. Alright. Okay, so who is left? Heavy Machinery, Chosen Bros. Oh, snipping tool. So I want to grab... I want to send everyone else down. There we go. Boom. Okay. So I can send all the women down. Lance Storm could be USA. He's a road agent. A lot of knockouts matches in TNA. Lance Storm could be USA. Oh, true. I think I have. I need to go through and make sure the wrestlers I have as road agents are actually good enough, because some of the road agents I have are not wrestlers I want as road agents, because I hired good road agents. Who has the road agent ability? Because that does remind me. So Tyler Breeze, psychology 67. So you, I don't need you to be a road agent. Save. Ryan Kendrick, you can be a road agent. Lance Storm, you can be a road agent. Mickey, you can be a road agent. Paul London, I don't really need you to be a road agent. You're gonna be gone in a month anyway. Save. Petey, I really don't need you to be a road agent. You're a decent enough wrestler. Road agent, save. I'm probably gonna send you down. Sometimes listed as a road agent. Okay. Raven is a road agent. Becky's a road agent. Rhino, it's probably good enough. Taz, Dr. Tom, Velvet. Okay. Paul, you don't need you as a road agent. PD, sorry, I really don't need you as a road agent. Raven. Rhino could be a fine road agent. Okay. Alright, so let's search. Reset. Alright, so who needs to go down to development? Alex Kane needs to go. He's only on a 1-month contract, but I'm just gonna give him continue his work. So he'll go down to Exodus Pro. Tyler Breeze, let's send you to Mexico. Kendrick, let's send you to Mexico. Ryan Myers, you can go to Mexico too. Heavy Machinery, Chosen Bros, Red Dragon, okay. Paz, you can go to Mexico. Man, Mexico's getting a ton of new wrestlers for a little while. Chuck Taylor, you can go to Mexico. Dan, Hit Squad, you're going to Texas. Enjoy your time in Texas. Where's the other Hit Squad member? What was your name? Hit Squad. Hit Squatter. Monster Mac, you are going also to Texas. Enjoy Texas, my friend. Okay. Dante, you're going to the UK for a few weeks. Darius, you're going to the UK. I was gonna say Kendrick is gonna have a ton of fun in Mexico. Dirty Dango, you are going to, let's send you to ECW. Drake, Eli, me, Gina, Julia, Mosh. Mosh, how are you still over? You're going to Mexico. Rasher, you're going to Mexico. Mexico's going to have a bunch of new tag teams try out. Hook, Cowboy, Jeff Cobb, I still need you. Jimmy Corderas, Joey, Johnny the Bull, you are going to... Can I send you to the UK? Will you go to the UK? No, so you're going to Canada. Vito, you're going to Canada. Enjoy your time in Canada for the next couple weeks. I will enjoy paying you for doing basically nothing. JP Grayson. Let's send you to Wildside. No, it's too small. Let's send you to Maple Leaf Pro, and then Tommy's going to Maple Leaf Pro. Yeah, Mosh is getting ready to retire, so I only have him on 30-day contract, so it won't affect me too much. Juice, you're going to ECW because I don't need you anymore. Thanks for coming. I'll call you up if I need you. Camille, Kenzie, you are still in the tournament, right? Yes, you are. I need you. Killer Kelly, you are hurt, so you are going to Canada. And then Masha is going to Canada. Okay. Levi, I need you. Macy, I'm going to send, you're going down to Canada. Or you're going down to Mexico. Malachi, Mandy, Maria, Mark, Matt Cardona, you I don't need, so you're going to... You can go to Mexico. Matt Riddle, I still need. Taven, Bennett, Mickey, Santana. You're going... You can go to Mexico. Okay. Neo Mela is on Nico. I need you. Enzo. Sending her to Canada to get free healthcare. Yeah, they can take care of her broken hip. Enzo Amore, you are going to... Let's send you to ECW. Say that as a Canadian. Let's see. Paul London, you can join your partner in Mexico. Zelda, if you ask the question that I think you're going to ask, we're not having this conversation. Tom Sharp, you are going to Wildside. Sky Blue, you're going back. Oh, no, you're still in the tournament. I need you. Shayna, Scott. Scott, you hang out here. I might just job you out for a little bit. Riho, you're lucky you're still employed. Rick, you're going to Mexico. Riho, Rick Knox. Rhino, where are you going? Rhino, you're going to go to ECW. Okay, fine. How about Maple Leaf Pro? There you go. Perfect. That should bring me... PD, I'll let you... PD wants you... You're not here yet, so I can't send you away. Okay, that should be everyone I need. Perfect. All right, so that's everyone. Let's close that. All right. Pay-per-view is in tomorrow. Crockett Cup is tomorrow. Riho is just... There's nothing wrong with Riho. She just doesn't... So I have her teaming with Carrie Sane, and Carrie just overlaps you. Carrie just overlaps... like, overshadows her. So, like, having Riho and Carrie just doesn't work because Riho's just not a strong enough wrestler in this, mod. I mean, Carrie Sane is, of course, a much better wrestler, but Riho just isn't pulling her weight well enough to tag her with Carrie Sane. So I put the belts on them because I thought they kind of work similar styles. I thought it'd be interesting. I thought they'd kind of work together well. They don't really come through and have great chemistry. Like, they don't get that tag of they don't have the tag of, like, they work excellent together. And just Carrie Sane outperforms her. So, you know, it just doesn't make sense to keep them together. When I could, if I can find a good women's tag team, I could put the belts on them and let Carrie kind of work as a star in her own right and not really be held down by Riho. But I don't have a problem with Riho. It's just her skills are not. Putting her with Carrie just shown how much better Carrie is than Riho. So that was my only issue. I need to find a tag team that I think would work well, that would put on good matches and work better for the women's tag team title. But I made the mistake of just having basically, like, I released people from handshake deals so they weren't interested in working for me again. So now Aya Iwanata as a partner for Carrie. Let's look her up. But yeah, Carrie's been just outperforming Riho so bad that it's just like, it's almost not even working as a team. All right, let's take a look, see what happened. Beyond, okay, so he signed with Beyond. Ricochet and Samantha Irving got married. Cool. Defy increased their music. All right, so he signed exclusively Beyond. She's with Stardom. Okay, then I might have grabbed her already. Jamie Hayter quits NWA UK. She held up the company for a pay rise, and we said, nah. That sounds like us. All right, let's see. Chantal's injured. New champ in OVW. New champ in Marigold. New team. Cash Flow bonds with JP Jones. Amazing Red. Let's see, Amazing Red. Ricochet, you lucky bastard. Red, 43. You know what? Come on. I'll sign you to a deal. I'll give you $100. 2-year contract. Exclusive. It's the NWA. OVW. New team at Defy. Noah signs a graduate. Trent Beretta is set to leave. Don't I have his friend already? Really don't need him. I'll let him go. Oh, he's already signed to a handshake with me. Okay, so he's probably already going. Santos Escobar. Kenny Omega's finally fit. All right, let's take a look. Search. I want to reset. Amazing Red was underrated. It was so fun watching him in like the old Ring of Honor days. And I know back in EWR, I always signed Amazing Red because those old days, he had really good stats and you could throw him in development for a year and he become basically a 99 in everything because EWR, a good young wrestler, was broken, you know, like that. So I know I signed him all the time. So she signed to Stardom. Let's take a look. Skills. She does have good skills. lot of experience. Only 32 with 100 experience. Wow. Good psychology. Good basics. Good star appeal, sex appeal, acting. Yeah, there you go. Negotiate. Exclusive written. I'll give you $100 a show on 2 years. Okay, so you don't want to sign exclusively. It's fine. I'll give you $50 a show for 2 years. Written deal. Hopefully you'll actually come over. Talk to worker. You want to go to Canada, Mexico, Britain? No? Cool. That's fine. As long as you can wrestle for somebody. Okay, so we got the contract on the table for her. So tonight is the Crockett Cup. It is going to be a huge show. Let's go ahead and head into tonight for the Crockett Cup. Angel Santos, born in Norfolk, Virginia, 1984. All right, nobody gets the night off tonight. Everyone's on the card. Earlier there, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely signed a couple wrestlers who are like, I think I have 2 or 3. They're like between 16 and 18, and they have like decent experience. No one gets the night off. We are going. We're expecting 1278 fans. Last time we were in the Dusty Rhodes field, that's probably a little small for us now. So let's go to the Alabama Soccer Stadium. Yeah, let's 1,500. Yeah, let's do it. From the University of Alabama. Finalized broadcasters, automatic select, perfect. Booking team meeting, I have 60. I will save what I have. Locker room incidents, let's see. James Storm brought me an idea, perfect. Matt Cardona brought me an idea, great. Phoenix brought me an idea, good. Becky ran drills with 2. Hook and Zilla. Perfect. Awesome. Glad Hook is hanging out with a referee. Oh, Hook is dating the referee. How old are you, Gina? Hook's like 24. How old are you? 27. Oh, you're younger than I thought. Okay. So Hook and this referee. Good for you, Hook. Enjoy yourself. Britt drew funny cartoons. Great. Team bonding. Lots of wrestlers here tonight. Lots of relationships strengthened. Good. Perfect. Go Hook. Yeah. All right. So we have the Crockett Cup tonight. 3 hours. So we have 3 hours plus plus and minus 25%, plus an hour pre-show and a half an hour post-show. All right, so let's knock out first. Okay, let's grab all of our belts. Borrow. 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 All the belts are going to be on the line tonight, probably. Man, I think Malachi and Buddy are Malachi and Brody. TEW9 have been very random. I feel like I've seen some of those too. All right, borrow. Okay. All right, let's start with our... All right, so we'll run 4 tag matches straight off the bat. Okay. Let's run Heavy Machinery versus the Chosen Bros. 2-on-2, 15 minutes. Heavy Machinery, Chosen Bros. Save, 15 minutes. I think Tasha Steeles and Joe Hendry started dating. I think I saw one. It's always interesting to kind of like see like who's hanging out closely with people. like, oh, they're traveling together, and you're like, that's interesting, you know, to hear. I think Jeff Cobb's going to win this one. It's going to be a wild brawl because I don't think that's this is a wrestling match. Open, all out, clean win. Boom, book. Then we are going to do MK Ultra versus the Black Throne Princesses at a match. 2-on-2. Women's black. Oh, did I not? I need to bring up MK Ultra. Oh, MK Ultra is broken. That's right. So this one I need to remove Killer Kelly, which means yep. Okay, so the Black Throne Princesses got it. Get a bye. So that means I need Paige, Riho, Sane. All right, so it's gonna be Kenzie, Paige, Kylie, Paige, Carrie, Sane, and Riho. Save. This will go 15 minutes. Auto name. It'll of course be Allison. We'll put the titles on the line. Women's tag team. And Carrie, of course, wins that one. Storytelling. Open. All out. Clean win. Boom. Book. Okay. So then let's add a match. 1-on-1. Let's do Julia Hart against Julia Hart versus Maria Kanellis. 15 minutes. Auto name staff. It would be Carly. Perfect. And that's for the television belt. And Julia Hart, of course, wins that one. Open, all out, clean win. I don't think I have a creative finish, right? Did I grab a creative finish? A big gamble, likely to succeed. All right, so let's put this one there. Boom, book. Oh, wrong television title. Boom, book. Okay, no, fine. 8 minutes. All right, so this one will go. That's fine. We can leave that there. So let's grab this one. Road agent notes. Let's grab this one. Boom. Book. This. Road agent notes. Let's grab this one. Book. Okay. So now let's grab my men's television, Colby Carino, at a match. 1-on-1, Colby Carino. Is going to defend against Alberto El Patron. 8 minutes, auto name, staff, men's television. And of course, Colby Carino wins. Hardcore, open, all out, clean, creative finish. I used all of them. Okay, likely to succeed. Perfect. We'll take that one. Book that one. We'll put this one right here. All right, so then let's grab our next round of tournament matches. Oh, I need another men's. So it's Kings of the Black Throne, Red Dragon at a match. Singles, Red Dragon, Kings of the Black Throne, save, 15 minutes, auto name, no belts on the line. Malachi wins. Boom. Book. All right, so this will go. I only picked up Alberto because he was super over in Mexico, and I just literally and I just been jobbing him out. He's an asshole, but jobbing him out to some new wrestlers just to get him over has worked for what I've needed to. I only signed him to a 90-day contract, so I figured that's about as long as he could keep himself out of trouble. And so he's just been a jobber to the stars, basically, and jobber to the kids. Alright, so if I Red Dragon... Kings of the Black Throne, Red Dragon, that would be an awesome match. I think this one will actually go here. I actually think that should go there. Okay. Now I need... the Black Throne Princesses versus Kairi Sane and Riho. So let me put the national belts on the line at a match. One-on-one. I need the men. Hook. Eli Drake. Boom. Save. Can you guys go 20 minutes for me? Should be Rick Knox. Taz is fine. National heavyweight. Hook wins. Open. All out. Clean win. No creative finishes. Book. Really? Okay, fine. I trust you, Taz. Book. Okay, so this will go here. Okay, so then let's put the men's tag on the line. FTR takes on the Kingdom. Save. 20 minutes, auto name. This is for the World Belts. World Tag Team. Boom. Road Agent notes, of course. Cash wins. Regular match. Open. All out. Clean. All my creative finishes should be used. Okay, perfect. Boom. Book. No, fine. So let's go. Okay, so let's go Lucha. Save, auto name, and then it's for the other belts. The United States Tag Team, and let me grab Ray should win. And then I have a creative finish for Ray. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that goes there. I need a tag team to go against FTR. Who do I have? Who is Boy 1 and Boy 2? Oh, the Tape Bros. Okay. Who? Can I grab? You guys actually available? Fletcher? Thank you. I'm glad you guys finally decided to show up. Mark Davis. Thank you. Borrow. All right, you guys are going against FTR. Add match. 2-on-2. FTR. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Aussie Open, 20 minutes, auto name. Yeah, because I had him as the Tates. I had him as Brandon Tate and Brent Tate or whatever their names are. So when they switched over to their Boy 1 and Boy 2 gimmick, I got confused. But yeah, now that I see it, it makes sense. Jimmy. Titles. This is for the World Tag Team titles. Boom. Cash, of course, wins. Open, all out, clean, boom, book. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, what am I missing? That's done. That's wrestled. I need that match. That's got a match. They have a match. That needs a match. Matt needs a match. Zilla needs a match. That's got a match. And Hook's got a match. Okay. So if we put this here, then add a match, 3-on-3, Brody, Buddy, Malachi, and we can go Taven, Bennett, Cole, save, 20 minutes. This should be Drake. 6-man tag team. And of course, Brody wins. Open, all out, clean. Book. So then this needs to go. If this goes right here. So they open the show. Boom, middle of the show. And then the finals. So then it'd be the Chosen Bros versus the Kings of the Black Throne. Yeah, I know. You're going to tell me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got you. Thanks for the warning. So then I need to go 2-on-2. I need the Kings of the Black Throne. And it's the Chosen Bros. Save. 20 minutes. Staff. Jimmy. Titles. Crockett Cup. Brody wins. Open. All out. Clean win. Book. Okay. So that, of course, goes there. Let's do one-on-one. Let's do Matt Riddle. Roddy Strong. Save. No. Matt Riddle and Mark Briscoe. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Titles. Junior heavyweight. Matt Riddle, of course, wins. Boom. Book. You know what? Add a match. One-on-one. Zilla Fatu. Scott Steiner. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Men's NWA World Heavyweight title. Zilla Fatu, of course, wins. Open. All out. Clean. Pinfall. Book. Okay, fine. 8 minutes. Book. Come on, you're telling me Scott Steiner can't go 8 minutes? Guys. Stamina. Jesus, Scott. Fine, you are not... Fine, Scott, you're not getting a title match. I wanted it. I wanted to, Scott. I was willing to give you a try. Nick Nemeth. I wonder if I could do... Instead of go all out, let's take this. I wonder if I go slow build. How long does slow build need? 15 minutes? Can I do protect? Flaw should be hidden. His strengths accentuated. Someone over is in risk. Also, if you're trying to talk somebody and take a loss. Reduce the effect of stamina issues. Okay, so if I protect Scott Steiner, can I then go 15 minutes? Can I at least go 8 minutes? Okay. Can I go 15 minutes? No. Can I go 10 minutes? Thank you. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to do this. I need to do this as a mayhem. Because that also protects Bobby Fish. Okay. So what do I need? Okay. I need the women's tournament finished. And it's the Princesses of the Black Throne versus Riho and Kairi Sane. 2-on-2. God, I really don't have a great option here. Black Throne Princesses. Riho. Kairi Sane. Save. 20 minutes. Auto name. Sky, I need you to step up here, and I need you to show up and show out. This is for the Women's Crockett Memorial Cup and the Women's Tag Team title. And the winner is... Julia Hart. The Princes of the Black Throne are going to win. Car crash. Open match. All out. Clean. Pinfall. Book. It is the year of the House of Black. They will take home the men's Crockett Cup, the women's Crockett Cup. They will hold the men's trio title. They will hold the women's tag team title, and they will hold the women's television belt. It is the year of the House of Black. I think that's everything. What am I missing? I know, Skyblow's being used too much. It's fine. Let's let Taz cut a promo with Julia. Taz, Julia is just going to work the crowd. Backstage, cut a promo. Julia, you're gonna work the crowd. Yes, auto name. Do I have an angle? I just have Britt and James Storm. Okay, book that. Let's add an angle. Let's add a Britt Baker promo. Backstage, cut a promo. Britt Baker. Boom. Yes. Book. Auto name. Book. Add an angle. James Storm's gonna cut a promo. Backstage, cut a promo. Cowboy James Storm. Boom. Yes. Road agent notes. Angle. James Storm. Perfect. Auto name. Book. Okay. So I have 3 more minutes. And who do I have left? I've got a decent amount left. Okay. Okay, so I have a lot of female wrestlers, female refs that still need a match. So let's let... Can I let this go to 20? And can I let this go down 8? Okay, that's good. That's got the whole show. Okay. So that fills the show. It's at a match 1-on-1. Let's do. Oof. Oh, I still need a women's title match. Okay, these promos are going on the pre-show. 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 So that gives me 15 minutes for the women's title match. I think all of the belts are being defended here. I don't think I'm missing anyone. So I need a one-on-one. Becky. Becky versus Mickey. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Velvet. Women's World. And of course, Becky wins that one. Boom. Book. So this will go here. Okay, so that gives me 225 minutes. So I just need to knock out. Okay. 2 more women's referees. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this should be Allison. Book. This should be Carly. Book. This should be Gina. Book. This should be Kanati. Book. Add a match. Pre-show. I need AJ versus Camille. Save. Staff will be Mio. It's fine. No belt. 15 minutes. Auto name. And Camille wins. Book. Okay. Then I need a match. 1-on-1. Let's see. Julia. Mandy. 15 minutes. Mio, no title. Julia wins. Boom. Book. Shit, that should be a pre-show match. That's a pre-show match. So let's move this down here. Okay. 15 minutes pre-show time left. So who do I have left? So one more women's match. Okay. So let's add a match. Britt Baker. Under Rosa. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Staff. Scarlet. I don't care who wins. Oh shoot, did it again. Britt Baker vs. Thunder Rosa. That should be a pre-show match. Book. Okay, so that should take care of all my referees. Bryce is the only one missing. Okay, so let me... Okay, so this is Bryce. Okay, perfect. So now I need post-show. Add a match. One-on-one. James Storm. Nick Nemeth. Save. Nope. James Storm, Matt Cardona. Save. 15 minutes. Auto name. Post show. Let the Cowboy win. Book. Add a match. How many wrestlers do I have left? 4. So I really need, okay, so this should be a 10-minute match. Jay White, Nick Nemeth, save, auto name, Jay White wins, post show, book. This is going to be a 10-minute match, book. That goes there. 10 minutes left in post show at a match. One-on-one. Roddy Strong. Pack. Save. 8 minutes. Auto name. Post show. Don't care. Don't care who wins. Okay, Sky Blue's being used too much. I'm the only one who didn't get on the card, which is perfectly fine. Sky Blue is... She's used twice. Once. She's in one match, but it goes 20 minutes. Maybe I bring us down to 15 minutes. Is that better for you? That's fine. Oh, 100% too high. Okay, so I need to move. Okay, so let's move this here. And then this. This needs to be not on the pre-show. This needs to not be on the pre-show. And then this needs to not be on the pre-show. Okay, so I have 5 more minutes. Add an angle. Quick add angle. Backstage cut a promo. Rebecca, jump in there. Give us a great promo. On a name book. So I'm at 91%, so it's definitely too much wrestling. But I am out of time. Let's let this down to 15 minutes. Or 10 minutes. And then let's add another promo. Quick add angle. Backstage cut a promo. Let's let Raven and Hook cut a promo. Auto name book. That's better. 89%. Okay. 225 minutes. There we go. Lots of promos up front, which is fine. Lots of wrestling through the middle. Lots of wrestling overall. Everyone's on the show except for me, which is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and run that show. $1,278 people. So we definitely would have filled up. We would have sold out the Dusty Rhodes gym. But we got about 30 more people into the Alabama Soccer Stadium. Great wrestling, good heat. Matt Riddle defeated Mark Briscoe in 13-18 with the RKO. Defense number 12 of the junior heavyweight. Wrestling was a 61. Crowd was a 44. Segment was a 67. Riddle was a 71. Briscoe was a 52. In a pre-show match that had good wrestling, great wrestling and good heat, Thunder Rosa defeated Britt Baker. Wrestling is a 58. Crowd is a 44. Segment got 63. Britt had an in-ring of 60. Thunder Rosa had an in-ring of 56. Color and commentary gave the match a boost. Good wrestling, decent reaction. Julia defeated Mandy Sachs in 1309. Wrestling is a 57. Crowd is a 36. Segment is a 65. Julia was a 69. Mandy was a 45. Julia had a strong connection. Confusingly, Julia and Taz are on different sides of the heel-face divide. Julia's what, a heel, I guess? Okay. Okay, next. Great wrestling, decent reaction. Camille defeated AJ in 1317. Wrestling got a 57. Crowd got a 37. Segment got a 64. AJ had an in-ring of 63. Camille had an in-ring of 51. They have great chemistry and it showed. Good. Hook and Raven cut promos. Got a 52. Becky cut a promo. It got a 90. Cowboy James Storm cut a promo. It got a 63. And the Angle idea was a success. Britt cut a promo as a 62, and the Britt angle was a success. Julia and Taz cut a promo 59. Great wrestling, decent reaction. Kings of the Black Throne defeated Red Dragon. Malachi was head and shoulders above. Bobby Fish was the weak link. Wrestling was a 59. Crowd was a 41. Segment was a 68. Kyle O'Reilly was a 64. Bobby Fish was a 41. Malachi was a 79. And Brody was a 53. Kyle and Brody were off their games. Chaos helped out to hide how badly Bobby Fish was performing. Decent wrestling, good heat. Julia Hart defeated Maria in 823. Defense number 26 of the World Women's Television title. Wrestling was a 44. Crowd was a 46. Segment was a 56. Julia had an in-ring of 52. Maria had an in-ring of 36. The creative finish success. Julia was off her game, but Julia and Brody are a good pairing, which is good. Wild Brawl, great wrestling, decent reaction. The Chosen Bros defeated Heavy Machinery in 808. Wrestling was a 58. Crowd was a 38. Segment was a 72. Levi was a 53. Nico was a 55. Matt was a 62. Cobb was a 62. The finish was a success. Good job, gentlemen. Decent match. Kairi Sane and Riho defeated Pretty Empowered when Kairi submitted Kylie. Wrestling was a 45. Crowd was a 30. Segment was a 65. Kylie was a 20. Kenzie was a 32. Riho was a 56. Kyrie was a 72. The finish was a success. Kylie was off her game. Kenzie and Kylie had excellent chemistry together. And Kairi Sane really stood out. Superb wrestling and decent reaction. The House of Black defeated the Undisputed Kingdom. Malachi was head and shoulders above the rest. Wrestling was a 66. Crowd was a 42. Segment was an 82. Wow. Malachi had an in-ring of 84. Buddy had an in-ring of 64. Brody had a 59. Cole had a 74. Taven had a 54. Bennett had a 62. And Maria did good work at ringside. Decent reaction, but subpar wrestling. Colby Corino defeated Alberto El Patron. Defense number 1 of the World Television title, even though it's defense number like 5. Wrestling was a 36. Crowd was a 35. Segment was a 42. Alberto was a 35. Colby was a 37. The finish was a success. Next. Superb match. Hook defeated Eli Drake. Hook makes defense number 4 of the National Heavyweight title. Wrestling was a 58. Crowd is a 52. Segment was a 63. Eli got a hip injury. Hook had a 65. Eli had a 51. Bit unhappy with Hook after his mistake caused Eli to get hurt. Come on, Hook. Superb wrestling and good heat. The Lucha Bros defeat the Kingdom in 1827. Lucha Bros make defense number 12 of the United States Tag Team titles. Wrestling was a 71. Crowd was a 45. Segment got an 86. Ray was an 88. Penta was an 81. Bennett was a 61. Taven was a 53. The finish was a success, and Maria did good work at ringside. Great wrestling and decent reaction. FTR defeated Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, 1749. Wrestling is a 61. Crowd is a 33. Segment got a 72. Dax had a 62. Cash had a 68. Mark had a 54. And Kyle had a 60. Kings of the Black Throne defeated the Chosen Bros in 1805. Brody pinned Jeff Cobb. Kings of the Black Throne win the Jim Crockett Senior Men's Memorial Cup. Malachi was head and shoulders above everyone else. Wrestling was a 66. Crowd was a 43. Segment was an 80. Malachi was an 82. Brody was a 55. Riddle was a 72. Cobb was a 54. Great wrestling and decent reaction. The Black Throne Princesses defeat Riho and Kairi Sane in 12:49. Julia Hart pinned Riho. Car crash. The Black Throne Princesses win the NWA World Tag Team titles. Black Throne Princesses win the Jim Crockett Senior Women's Memorial Cup. Kairi Sane is head and shoulders. Sky Blue is the weak link. Wrestling was a 61. Crowd is a 38. Segment was a 76. Sky Blue was a 38. Julia Hart was a 64. Kairi Sane was a 80. And Riho was a 62. Julia and Brody are a good pairing, and crowd was buzzing. Superb match. Becky defeated Mickie James in 13-12. Defense number 11 of the World Women's title. Wrestling was a 61. Crowd is a 50. Segment was a 75. Becky had a 92. Mickie had a 30. But Becky stood out. Good heat, decent wrestling. Zilla Fatu defeated Scott Steiner in 7:38. Zilla makes defense number 2 of his World Heavyweight title. Wrestling was a 43. Crowd was a 46. Segment got a 49. Zilla was a 50. Scott Steiner was a 35. Steiner was off his match. Armando did good work ringside, and Scott Steiner was rusty. Post-show, superb wrestling and decent reaction. Roddy Strong defeated Pac in 8:26. Wrestling was a 72. Crowd was a 40. Segment got a 57. Roddy was a 74. Pac was a 71. James Storm defeated Matt Cardona with the last call. Wrestling was a 49. Crowd was a 41. Segment was a 41. James Storm was a 43. Cardona was a 56. They had good chemistry together, which is good. Switchblade Jay White defeated Nick Nemeth in 8:13 at the Blade Runner. Wrestling was a 58. Crowd was a 45. Segment was a 49. Switchblade was a 72. Nemeth was a 42. And after a huge Crockett Cup show, it was a 61 overall. That was surprisingly low. There was a lot of good 70s in there, even the 90, but strong show for the Crockett Cup 2025. Increased our popularity at 56 regions. Addressed the locker room. Julia. Great performance. Carrie. great performance. I've already done Carrie. Let me do Julia. Becky. You know what? Let me do Zilla. Great performance. Julia's pleased. Julia's pleased. Zilla's pleased. Injury. Eli Drake is out for 22 days. Can work through it though. We made nearly $70,000 for the show. $111,000 off broadcasting. There we go. Popularity recap. Everywhere increased except for the Southwest. All of Canada is now 7s. All of Britain is 7s. Mexico is catching up with 4 7s and 2 9s. A lot of movement. Hawaii and Puerto Rico are now 11s. Tri-State, Southwest, and the Midwest are now 17s. Great Lakes also 17. Mid-Atlantic's is 22, tying with the Mid-South. And New England and the Northwest are also 12s. Japan, Western Europe, Australia, and India gained but did not increase, so that is good. Very good show overall, everybody. Huge win for the Crockett Cup. I am not mad that I'm finally done booking the Crockett Cup because that was crazy. Next year, I definitely need to start booking the Crockett Cup a little bit earlier. Or at least planning the Crockett Cup, trying to find teams a little bit earlier. So I have them, and I don't have to do 4 rounds in 2 weeks, but... Processing workers, merch sales. At the end of next month, we'll take a look at our merch sales. This is the first full month of individual wrestler merch, so we'll see how that did for us. So far, we've yet to have any pay-per-view buys, which is interesting. Stardom extends the deal. Brandy Rhodes gave birth to a baby boy. Ace Steel and Johnny Cashmere teaming. That's interesting. Eli Drake is injured, we know. CMLL's disbanding a bunch of stables. Feedback show is awesome, great. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so we sign all of those. Perfect. Still got a couple sitting out there. Attic, so pay-per-view buy rate. So no one bought the Crockett Cup. 200,000 views. I wonder what level you need to be at for people to buy it on pay-per-view. Atticus Kogar. Okay, let's take a look. He's in Exodus Pro. Child companies. Atticus Kogar. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's go and recall you. And then you're going to Canada. Since you live in Canada, you can work in Canada. Alright, let's take a look. We are 8th in the world right now, which says a lot of, sort of, I guess, about the file. Send away, you're going to Maple Leaf Pro. Alright, let's see. You can go to Wildside. Actually, you know, you're at the Great Lakes. Let's send you to Exodus Pro. Okay. Cherry. You can go to Wildside. Julia's just climbing. She's a global star. Jeff, you are all done with me. You can go to you can go to Canada. Send away. Maple Leaf Pro. Camille. Kenzie, you can go to UK. Fine. You don't want to go to the UK, you can go to Maple Leaf Pro. You can go to Canada. Kylie, you can go to Canada. Lambrini. Scotland, British Isles. Okay, so you can go to the NXT UK or NWA UK. Levi, you're going to Mexico. Nico, you can also go to Mexico. You can go to ECW. Fine. You can go to Canada. Olivia, you can go to Southwest. You can go to Exodus. You can go to Texas. Top Texas. Idol, you are British, so you can go to the UK. NWA UK. Stu Stone, you are Canadian, so you can go to Maple Leaf Pro. Sky Blue, you can go to ECW. Shayna Baszler, Scott Steiner, you're going to hang out here for a while. Sanely, you can go to Mexico. Nope, that's fine. How about Wildside? No. How about ECW? Yep. Riho. You're gonna go to. This is your Maple Leaf Pro. Yes. Okay. You're going up to Canada. Petey. I think. Oh, you don't work here yet. Okay. Okay, that works. How many wrestlers do I have? 38. Okay. Our color is red. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead. Raid on. Now, let's see. Is anyone playing TEW right now? Man. USN still play. USN is still playing. Is anyone playing TEW before I raid out? Nope, just me. Okay. Then we will raid over to USN. He raids to me often. So let's go ahead and raid on over to him. I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Stay for the raid, and we'll raid on over to USN.